Yo, what is up? My name's Luke, and this is my top 10 games that are coming to PS5. Before we get into the video, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you don't miss a video, and make sure to drop a like on this video. Alright, now on with the video. Coming in at number 10, we have Stray. This game allows you to play as a cat in a cyber city full of robots. It's suggested that all the humans have gone extinct and that you're literally just a cat with a little backpack solving crimes and mysteries. I'm not going to lie, I was a bit skeptical when this got announced, but looking into it, it's such a unique game that's kind of never been done before, so quite excited to see more about it. Coming in at number 9, we have Paradise Lost. This is a game that tells a tale of a 12-year-old boy caught up in a world where World War II never actually ended. The trailer really doesn't give much away, but I've heard that the choices will gradually affect the game's character, visual style, environment, and sound effects, so it must implement some sort of butterfly effect. I just think the game's such a great concept for a story, so it just had to make it onto the list. Coming in at number 8, we have Resident Evil 8. The game looks like it takes place in literally the middle of nowhere in like a small town where you're hunted by these like werewolf type creatures. The game is expected to continue with its first person perspective seen in the previous game, and we'll see Ethan return as the main character. Resident Evil 8 is said to be the darkest and most gruesome game in the entire series. I have had a few requests to play Resident Evil 7, so maybe in the future I'll do a walkthrough for Resident Evil 8 when it's out. Coming in at number 7, we have Marvel's Avengers. This game is due to actually come out on PS4, but come with a free upgrade for PS5, I believe. Anyway, it's set 5 years after A-Day, which is a celebration day for the Avengers, where a tragedy resulted in a lot of death and destruction, and the Avengers were blamed for it. But then the team is forced to reassemble to save the world from AIM, led by MODOK. The thing I'm most excited for with this game is the online co-op mode. So basically, just imagine you with all your mates as each of the Avengers. It would be sick. Coming in at number 6, we have Horizon 2 Forbidden West. This game is to continue Aloy's story. I don't actually know what her name is, I'm presuming it's Aloy. And it takes her to America's wild frontier. This game is so visually pleasing, it just looks amazing, and as you can see it for yourself. And literally, I just love any game with a bow and arrow, so that kind of excited me. Coming in at number 5, we have Lord of the Rings Gollum. I just want to say on PS2, the Lord of the Rings games were one of my favourites growing up, and then more recently, the Shadow of Mordor. So if this game is anything like those were, then we should be in for a treat. There's yet for a trailer to be released, so we only have these screenshots to go off, and it looks like there's a dialogue option with again like butterfly effect. So I guess you either go as like Smeagol or Gollum route. So I'm very excited, and it's a nice twist to the game, I think. Coming in at number 4, we have Cyberpunk 2077. This is an open world adventure story set in Night City. It's a world with power, glamour, and body modifications, and you play as via mercenary outflow going after a one-of-a-kind implant, which is like the key to immortality. And if that doesn't excite you, Keanu Reeves is also in the game. Coming in at number 3, we have Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Before I even talk about this game, I don't think I've ever been disappointed with a trailer for Assassin's Creed. They always seem to just smash it. Anyway, this game is set in the 9th century in a period of turmoil for the Vikings. You play as Ivor, a Viking raider who leads their clan away from a war-torn homeland of Norway on an adventure to England. I'm just really excited to play this. It's been a while since I've played any Assassin's Creed game. Coming in at number 2, and for good reason, being majority of my childhood, we have Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. It begins with Dr. Nefarious accidentally damaging the fabric of space and time, causing dimensions to collapse in on one another. And in the trailer, it seems that Ratchet and Clank seem to get separated during one of the rifts, which could mean playing as both characters individually maybe. And then there's the introduction of a female Lombax. There's not much to say other than I'm very, very excited to play this game. And of course, coming in the number 1 spot is Spider-Man Miles Morales. This game picks up a year after the events of the first game, and according to Insomniac, a war has broken out between an energy corporation and a high-tech criminal army, and Miles' home of Harlem is right in the middle of it. There was a bit of confusion whether this was just going to be an expansion of the first game or an actual standalone game, and it was confirmed on Twitter that it is its own standalone game within the Marvel Spider-Man universe. I'm just so excited to see what happens after the first one. There's so many cliffhangers and unanswered questions, so can't wait to find out. Anyway, this has been my top 10 games coming to PS5. Let me know in the comments what next gen games you're excited for, and if there's any I've missed out that you think deserve to be in the list. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.